let's talk about Weapons. Weapons is incredibly hyped up. It launched at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, with every reviewer loving it, 4 stars on Letterboxd. So does it actually live up to the hype? Let's get into it, and if you guys enjoy movie reviews and stuff, you can subscribe, follow along for more of these. Weapons 2025 follows a mysterious event where 17 third grade students vanish from their elementary school overnight, leaving only one child behind. As suspicion falls on the teacher Justine Gandy, the story unfolds through multiple perspectives, reveals, etc., etc. Weapons director Zach Cregger not only wrote this tight script, but he directed it incredibly well, produced it, and went so far as composing the bloody music for this film, which is really well done. His hands are in all of the pies here. He wrote this script to deal with the death of a close friend, and it actually released on the anniversary of that friend's death. But regardless, the cast, including Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, Alden Ehrenreich, they're all fantastic in this film. Cregger steps up to the plate for a second outing as a director, and he just honestly knocks it out of the park here. The ending credits may actually explain why. He credits David Fincher, and through interviews says that he gave him advice throughout the film, including editing, reshooting, even down to lens choices. So let's talk about that. See, this film follows a non-linear ensemble narrative, which is very wordy, but think Gone Girl. I think that's a super apt comparison because of the Fincher stuff. Because each time we switch characters, we learn more, or it's after a reveal. Similar to Gone Girl, we don't really go back. We continue moving forward in a linear way, despite the non-linear character switching. You know, it's progressive. I haven't actually seen a film do this other than Fincher films. It's a very Fincher style of putting together a film. Now, whether Zach Cregger wrote it this way and then Fincher came in and gave him a bunch of suggestions to make it work, or Fincher suggested changing the script to work this way, either way, it feels like Fincher really had a hand in this. And the amount that Cregger talked about him in the interviews, basically mentoring him and giving him advice on so many different aspects, I think it makes sense. And maybe more credit should go to Fincher for this film. Of course, Cregger kills it, and all of the credit goes to him as well. He said that he learned a lot from Fincher, and he's releasing Resident Evil, the reboot of that franchise, next year. So we'll be able to see if he truly learned from Fincher, or if Fincher's hand was all over this film. But honestly, it's brilliantly directed. It looks fantastic. The suspense and the horror elements of it are really good. The third act is just absolutely balls to the walls great. I gotta say as well, I had a fantastic time in the theater watching this. So make sure you guys go out and see this if you can in a packed theater. For some reason, my theater was packed. I guess Cregger has that kind of a pull. If you guys enjoy these reviews, make sure you subscribe, follow along for more every day.